So it turns out Andrew and Tobey want to work together again. Bill Murray might be in a little bit of trouble. Arnold has a Netflix series coming out, and just stay tuned, I promise it's a good show. But before we get into the nitty gritty, I want to say thank you to everyone who's been here for our first week of videos on our brand new channel. If today is your very first day here, welcome to the Daily Distraction community. Make sure you click the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of the latest stuff. Oh, hi, it's the best geek news. Hello, I'm Chris Killian and TGIF. But before we all sail off into the weekend, let's get into some news.
I'm sailing! I'm sailing! I'm sailing!
Gotta use up all my Bill Murray clips while I still can. Yesterday I mentioned how production has been paused over an investigation into misconduct on the film Being Mortal, which is set to be Aziz Ansari's directorial debut. Deadline is now reporting that the complaint that's been filed is reportedly directed towards Bill Murray, though we still don't know the specific nature of the complaint. Here's hoping it's just some sort of gross misunderstanding.
Would you knock me out, please? Just hit me in the face.
How about some feel-good news? In an interview with Entertainment Tonight, Andrew Garfield admitted that he and Tobey McGuire have become buddies and that they even went to go see Everything Everywhere All at Once together, and Andrew added, quote, "I love him and I would love to make something with him for sure." It doesn't even have to be a movie at this point. Just follow them around with a camera. I'd watch that. Netflix has officially canceled its plans for Bright 2 and are reportedly claiming that it has nothing to do with the infamous Oscar slap. Okay, Netflix.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Memories starring Liam Neeson is coming exclusively to theaters next Friday, and last week I got a chance to talk to some of the cast about the film, including Monica Bellucci. Not sure if you remember this, but Monica played Mary Magdalene in The Passion of the Christ, and the sequel to Mel Gibson's religious epic has been rumored for years. So I asked Monica if she knew anything about it.
No, I have no idea about it.
Wow, that was fast. Let's check again.
No, actually, no.
Well, maybe I can get her to talk about Matrix. Let's find out. If I can ask too about Matrix Resurrections, Persephone made a quick cameo in archive footage, and as far as I know, we still don't really know what happened to her. If they end up doing another Matrix movie, is revisiting Persephone something you'd be interested in?
Yes, I would love to. I would love to, because to work with them was really an amazing experience for me. And actually it was so funny because I remember first time I saw Matrix, I was in Paris and I came out from the cinema and I said, oh my God, I would love to work in a movie like that. And then I came to Los Angeles, I did the test and I was so happy, to have the chance to work in the movie. I remember we were in Sydney and it was an amazing experience. And, we're still here today, all, working. So it's amazing. I know that I'm very lucky that I'm still here. I have the chance to work with different directors from different countries. And as I say all the time, it's a beautiful experience, not just as an actress, but also as a human being. So I live in Paris. I'm Italian. Somewhere I feel like, a foreigner wherever I go.
Monica was great. Make sure you check out all the interviews I had with her, Guy Pearce, and Liam Neeson.
But if you don't, I will look for you.
Yesterday, it was revealed that the upcoming Dungeons & Dragons film adaptation has an official title, Dungeons & Dragons: Honor Among Thieves. While I don't hate it, I'm also not holding my breath for this movie either, since it's been rumored for years and years and years.
I'll believe it when I see it, muchacho.
And now with his thoughts on one of this week's biggest news stories, Earth correspondent Nick Floyd.
Thanks, Chris. It's been a pretty wild week. Ezra Miller, Thor, Spider-Verse delays, but the one thing that really has me down in the dumps is this Netflix news. 200,000 subscribers in just 3 months? I don't think we've seen a loss like this since Disney released John Carter. So I'd like to share a thought, a plea, really, to you, Netflix, if you're watching. Hi, it's me, Nick. You might not know me. You might know Chris, but not me. Listen, want to get those subscribers back and keep the ones you currently have? I have 4 words for you. Release Stranger Things weekly. You want to. Why cut down 9 potential weeks of entertainment to just 2 days? Just give it a try. Everyone's doing it. HBO, Hulu, HBO. You have until May 27th to make the decision, so take some time, talk it out, keep an eye on that stock price. I know you'll do what's right. Besides, it's Stranger Things. We're gonna be watching either way. Okay, Bye now.
Thanks, Nick. I love that guy.
But why?
Arnold is back in the spy game thanks to an upcoming untitled spy series he's filming for Netflix. According to Variety, the series is about a father and daughter who learn that they've each secretly been working as CIA operatives for years, and they're now forced to team up as partners. A quicker synopsis might have just been True Lies, but this time with Arnold's daughter.
Denial. It's not just River in Egypt no more, is it, Harry?
Finally, yesterday, Call of Duty announced a crossover with Godzilla and King Kong called the Monarch event, and it begins on May 11th, so I guess I'll be playing my first Call of Duty game in a decade, just a couple weeks from now.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
And that's that for Friday. While I've still got you, make sure you give the video a like, a comment, or a share because it helps so very, very much. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll be back on Monday. All of the stories in this video came from articles written on ComicBook.com, so if you'd like to read more about some of today's news with your very own eyeballs, feel free to head over to ComicBook.com, where we work 24/7 to keep you all up to speed on the latest news. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and more, all of which are linked below. If you're someone who likes listening to other people argue for hours on end about this sort of stuff, we've got you covered there as well with Comic Book Nation, hosted by Kofi Outlaw every Friday, or our Marvel-focused podcast hosted by my best friend of me, Brandon Davis, on Wednesdays. If you want some behind-the-scenes antics or previews of my cosplay, or you want to know what it's like to live on a spaceship for months at a time with no genuine human interaction, find me on Instagram at CKComedy or Twitter at Chris Killian, all links below. Once again, make sure you like the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications, and give yourself a pat on the back for making it this far into the video. That's great. I can't believe you made it. See you tomorrow.